How's it going, y'all? Titan Smash MTG, and today we're back with some more MTG Call Time action. Today we're participating in the Splash Qualifier Tournament here. This is the second tournament they've done here at this thing, and it's a really cool event here. Plays out kind of like those SCG satellites, but basically there's about, I think there was like 30-something people when I looked last time. It's a cut to top 4 after all said and done here. Standard tournament, you know the deal. I'll be playing against a lot of streamers we know and love, kind of bigger names. I know Jeff Hoogland's in this. But yeah, we're playing some standard against some people we know, some friends, so this will be a lot of fun, I think. I was actually locked into Izzet Goldspan pretty much all week for this tournament and knew that's what I was going to play. And then literally last night, MTG Joe sent me this Grixis Goldspan list. And for anybody on the channel that knows, I make fun of Grixis all the time. I think it's one of the worst color combinations in Magic as far as results go. But I picked it up and started playing, and I just couldn't drop games with it. I had like the first few rough games, and then it just went on a tear. So I'm actually going to switch it up last minute and play this. Just for fun more than anything, because it's one of those things, you know, if we do well this tournament, then that's great. But if not, I want to show you all some new decks. I figured that what better way to do it than in a tournament. But this is Grixis Goldspan. This is essentially the Izzet list with an extra color here. Some good things you get from this list is better removal. We have things like Eliminates and Heartless Act now, so some unconditional removal. Frostbite's a good card, but a lot of times there's things that just outscale that, so being able to have Eliminate and Heartless Act, especially for things like Love Struck Beast and things of that nature, that Izzet just has a hard time dealing with unless they just bounce it. We're also playing 2 Valky, God of Lies in the main. Now, this list in particular went like 6-0 in an SCG Satellite Tour, but it's a little bit different. Personally, I've not been a huge fan of Valky, but obviously having both sides of Valky and the Tibalt side here being able to play is nice, gives you that versatility, a little bit of ways to switch things up if you need to. And then sideboard-wise, we also can't forget about the 1 Extinction Event main, as well as the 2 in the side there. Extinction Event and testing especially has came out really nice for me to be able to do stuff. Exile the board. Also in the Izzet Mirror, if you're playing against Goldspan there, most of their threats are going to be on odd, because they have Brazen Bar on odd and Goldspan on odd. So you can kind of control the board early on. Even if they resolve one of their threats there, they may hit you for it, but then you just Extinction Event them, and then go about your day. Sideboard-wise here, we got 4 Duress, 1 Soul Guide Lantern in case you run up against Cycling, but also against Red-Black Sacrifice, that kind of thing. Also good against Rogues, we need to clear a graveyard. 2 Strokes, 1 Cruxa, 3 Mystical Dispute, 2 more Extinction Events, and 2 Ox of Agonis. So pairings for this start up in like 15 minutes or so we'll see what happens. Win or lose, we'll post it, so even if I may go like 0 for whatever it is in this video, but we're going to try it out. So let's play some Grixis Goldspan, let's go! Alright, first game of this tournament here is against William Jackson, Sir Reginald. Let's see how it goes. We can be on the place, that's a nice start. They are on Sultai Yorion, which I would feel like is a mostly decent matchup for us here. So I think
round timer started.
So let's go ahead. 2-lander here. We got our colors. I'll keep this. I can behold on 2. I don't like the 2 Essence Scatters here, but they do actually play 17 creatures, so that's not too bad. We'll keep a land. See how it goes. But I think no matter what, if they have any 2-drops at all here, they have Lotus Cobra, but I think for now we just play this as a blue source and pass the turn. I think I actually do want to hold up Essence Scatter here just because of the Cobra. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that. I guess I should have played this and stomped it instead. That's actually a little bit loose on my end. So here I kind of don't mind, because the only thing I'm worried about on 3 is Cosima. So it's actually Valky here, and then just play a Temple. Okay, yeah, I think we just take the Lotus Cobra here. So again, I just don't want them ramping, and we can answer everything else they have. So let's do that. Brazy B, don't think is amazing here, so we'll bottom that. Pass the turn. Main phase Omen. Always like to see that. Land. Alright. So I'm trying to see here. If I play a land here, I can pay 2 to make this Lotus Cobra. Play a land, we'll have 3 mana left over. I don't think that's where I really want to be right now. I think I want to foretell this. Let's go ahead and get this red source down first. I think I'm just going to foretell this. And then we're holding up Stomp or Essence Scatter. Pass a turn. And then next turn it will be worth it. Yeah, don't care about that either. We just need to find our counter spell because this deck does have a large number of just, you know, super high converted mana cost spells, which should be a good thing for us. A top 2 there, which is a little spooky. Do we go ahead and behold here? I don't have a way to, you know, do anything else. I think we're just going to behold. Let's try to find some Goldspan Dragon. I think I do keep this other behold. Okay. Behold.dick. Saw it coming is a nice one to see here. So now if I pay 2 to do this, make a land drop, it's still 4. So let's actually pay the 2 here. Do this. We already have, go ahead and just do this. Blue. Foretell this, and now we're still holding up. Saw it coming. The Lotus Cobra beats. We'll love if they just tried to slam Yorion here. Elspeth's Nightmare. I think we got to counter that, mainly just because I don't want them looking at my hand and taking stuff. So I think we actually counter that. Shark Typhoon's not bad. And I think I foretell here as well. So we need to hit another land just in case they try to go Yorion on us. I don't have a way to counter. I mean, I do. Let's go to attacks first. See if they try to do anything. A little awkward that we're still missing lands here. I haven't found a Goldspan yet, but we're not in terrible shape. Let's go to attacks. Get in there for 2. Let's go and try to main phase Behold the Multiverse. They could counter this. They countered this, then we're in bad shape. Okay, that's... we need an untapped land. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Do this. 1, 2, 3 mana. Doesn't really make a difference too much. So we'll just pass turn here. Holding up all 3 of these spells. Done a lot of digging here to try to get to our Goldspan Dragon. Okay, the Behold there. I kind of think I just stomp right here. I don't really care if they kill this or my Lotus Cobra. So let's go ahead and just stomp. And I doubt they're very inclined to like counter that either. Okay, Extinction Event. Once again, we're just not finding exactly what we need here. Let's they don't play Own of the Sun, so I think we're safe to get in here first. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I think we're just going to hold up a Shark Typhoon here, but also hold up Essence Scatter. We have quite a few things we can do here, and I think this is just the best way. Alternatively, this does get around Extinction Event. Yeah, but for now, I think we just pass the turn here. I'm assuming this for tail card is Alrund's Epiphany. That will be a big counter. Hopefully it resolves. Let's go. Pass. Let's go ahead. Shark Typhoon for 2. Shields are down, opponent. If we can just find some counter spells or dragon, Or our other... Oh my god. Where are our lands and dragons? So we see 19 cards, 20, 21, 22, 23. Almost halfway through the deck and still haven't seen it yet. But that being said, the draws haven't been all that bad right now. I do think we go ahead and foretell this turn, though. Or, I'm sorry, Behold the Multiverse. Okay, Pawn's doing some things. Like, if they want to kill one of these, I don't think it's a big deal. So while the shields are down, let's first do this. There's our Goldspan. So I'll take this. Okay, it's a land. Yep. So we miss out on a little bit of mana there, which is kind of annoying. Let's go ahead, play this tap land now. Another Brazen Bar, I don't think we're in the mood for. Yeah, I think we're just passing the turn here. Unfortunately, we're not finding all of our counter spells here, but we're still in an okay spot. Could be better, but could be worse. Lotus Cobra is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they could try to Alrund's Epiphany here. That's their Foretold card. Yep. And unfortunately, we just don't. If we had a counter magic for this, I think we'd be in a great spot. But we don't. They're still just down to 2 cards in hand and a Yorion, though. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can get in here. Not a big deal to us. Okay, so I'm going to bounce that. Well, we can just Extinction Event it though, right? At the same time, yeah, I think we just bounce it and then we can get in for 4 here. Well, they have these blockers, but... So let's go ahead and let them do all of this. Yep. All that happens. And obviously, like, bouncing a Yorion does feel pretty loose, but I think it's a necessity at this point. Heartless Act, not terrible. Let's go and drop that while the shields are down. Swing in here. Don't care if they even double block here. Yeah, I'm very fine with that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Can also Shark Typhoon for 2 end of turn if we have to, and then Extinction Event. So I think we pass here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's let that resolve first. Well, Shark Typhoon for 2 here. XX. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I'm going to do it for 3, just in case we draw a counter spell. Actually, let's just do it for 4. Our Goldspan's going to die. Actually, if I do it for 2, though... we still have this... Do this. Do this. This way, if I draw like a Essence Scatter or something for this Yorion. Okay, the land that we just needed. We still have Heartless Act held up. We have this 2/2. Don't think I'm super afraid of that either. Let's go ahead. Oh, man. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I think I'm playing Bone Crusher here. No, we gotta get this out of hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's play this. Play Bone Crusher. And then we're holding up either the Brazen Bar or Heartless Act. Seems like the way to go here. All right. It's still kind of incredible we only seen one Goldspan Dragon out of all of this. Be curious to see what they take here. They can bounce this, but it doesn't do anything this turn. We got a lot of live draws here. Yep. Yep. This sucks, man. This is a good matchup for us. One we don't want to lose here. Alright, I think we try to flash this in the turn to be the most mana efficient we can. I'm assuming this is about to get killed as well. But then if we tap out to kill this, a Goldspan's lethal off top. This could be a Shark Typhoon. Heartless Act. Alright, give me a Goldspan, baby. Golly. Alright, well, let's behold here. That's still... Holy crap. Give me a Goldspan. Oh my god! So that's 27 cards. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. We've seen 35 cards, only one Goldspan Dragon. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Unreal. Unreal. Make that 36 cards. This is ridiculous. Just absolutely insane. It's hard to not be really mad and upset at this right now. Watch us go like 40 cards and only find one of them. So now all those are exiled. I think we played this well. I don't think we really made that many mistakes or any mistakes. I feel like I played this pretty good lines. But talk about unlucky, dude. Holy heck. Burning Rune Demon. Sadly, we gotta just kill this now, I think. Now they can go get a counter spell or something. Actually, they don't even play counter magic in here. Main deck, at least. And again, this is only such a big letdown just because, like, you see their deck, it's so many high converted mana cost stuff, and we have the counter. Have we found one counter spell this whole game? Or one, sorry, one saw it coming. So how does this work? The chosen card in your hand and the other into your graveyard. I'll put the Epiphany into their hand. Kind of hoping that they just want to shuffle that. Or foretell it. Ah, there it went. Shark Typhoon. Man. What do you do? That's even. I think we got to go ahead and do this now. Though if they just do this, then we're going to have to Extinction Event anyways. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have anything I can do to kill them here. So sadly, I think I got to do this now. 6. I guess I could have just played this out and then did that, but that seems pretty loose too, especially with binding the old gods there. Don't think there's a way we win this one, my friends. That's what game 2 and 3 is for. Oh god, we just have so much counter magic. I hate this. And maybe I'm supposed to cycle there and just try to counter that. Visionary, and they draw a card here. Here they can play Yorion. Return the permanent to their hand, okay. Assume this be Yorion. Yep. Alright, so Goldspan will still be lethal here. We have 2 draws to get 1. Actually, Goldspan won't be lethal because of these fucking flyers. Oh, this game, man, this game. There's binding, so let's cycle for 4. Hoping to hit. There's a Goldspan dragon. Oh, that's not enough though. It's absolutely insane we had to go this far to find both of them. And of course they were back to back when it doesn't matter anymore. So we attack him with all these here. I mean, let's do it and just see what they have as an answer. Those flyers from the Orange Epiphany can just chump, though. One of these dies. Just absolutely insane that we had to go this far into the deck to find them. If they kill all their stuff here, we'll just concede. I'm not going to waste any more time. But I'm pretty bummed right now. This is For some reason, tournaments just seem to bring out this kind of luck for me. I don't know why or what it is. But there's only so much you can do in Control of Magic, I guess. Yep. Good game. So frustrating. So against them, strokes come in, disputes can come in. See here, do they play any Cling to Dust anywhere? I doubt that's anything they bring in, so I'm actually going to bring in a Kroxa. And then the rest is okay against them. We'll bring in like 2 of those. Let's take out what's bad first. Eliminate, not good. We'll cut 1 Heartless Act. The removal against them is also not super amazing sometimes. Extinction Event, like even though it has its place, I don't think we want it. What else? Valky seems pretty poor here. Like obviously Tibalt's a good card, but I think we're just on the counter Magic plan here and hoping to actually draw our namesake cards. 2 more here. Brazen Bar is actually pretty weak too. And maybe I just want to cut all of these. I'm going to run a 2-2 split of this in Duress and see how it goes. Let's run this at it and see how it works. Alright, game number 2 against Sir Reginald. Let's see if we can make up for that. Just atrocious luck there. On the draw. We can do this hand here with these temples. We get the mana fix when we need. See what we can do. And I'll actually lead off with this Temple of Epiphany, I think. We're basically just looking for lands here. They mulled to 5, so that helps us. Don't want another Bone Crusher. Okay, Even Dispute could be doing something here. We'll definitely take a land. Frustrating. Very frustrating. They should take Behold the Multiverse. Shark Typhoon, okay. Well, this is kind of nice because this means that I can foretell this and still hold up Dispute. Alternatively, I could just run out Bone Crusher. I could hold up the Stomp. But for now, I think I just want to foretell this just in case they have another Duress. Okay, they ramp him. Okay, lands are good. Lands are good. Again, we'll still need to actually find our namesake card. We only have 1 red source right now, too, which is a little bit awkward. Okay. Well, here we still behold. I think I want both of those, honestly. Okay, Duress of our own is actually fine here. Let's go ahead and see what they got cooking. Seagate Restoration. Taking a land's not too bad for us. We have answers to the Valky. And we have the Shark Typhoon to cycle if they decide to hold back and play counter magic. So I think we just pass here. Interesting to play that because now I know what your hand is still. So I can Shark Typhoon for 2, and I don't care if they eliminate this or not. Be my guest and eliminate it. Another Dispute is okay. Saw It Coming is okay. We need lands, though. Not sure why the game is just not wanting to let us play our lands today, but that is okay, I guess. Eliminate me, daddy. Well, now that that's happened, if I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I play this, the only way they can play Valky next turn... Well, actually, they don't even have a red source. So they need a red source, and if they draw the red source, that means they don't have dispute. So I think I'm actually just playing this Bone Crusher out now, while still holding up just double dispute or stroke. We'll pass the turn here. And the fact they don't know this saw it coming is actually really nice too, because this is a realistic clock. This is 5-turn clock. We have a ton of counter magic in hand now. They just do another. They keep playing their own lands here. Kind of let me know what they're drawing. We're still looking for red source number 2 right now. Just to set this up for future turns, let's go ahead and get this out of y'all. Past. We have Heartless Act if they decide to do a big Shark Typhoon cycle. They still can't play Valk or Tibalt because no red source. I'm not sure if that deck even runs red sources. Yeah, Valky's fine. Do I even worry about countering it for now? Don't think I do. So I kind of just want to get this out of the way. Let's just go ahead and do it now. So it looks like their last card could be Counter Magic. Shark Typhoon ain't bad. I just want to play this out, but again, I think the threat's just more important right now, and holding up all this Counter Magic, so... Land, they got Yorion and other cards. So let's stroke that. Get that out of chomp. XX, cycle for 2, put them on a 2-turn clock. Land. Still no second red source, my goodness. I don't see a way we really lose this here now. Saw it coming. We get there. We got there. I think they were just testing to see if we'd use it or not. That on there. Let's go ahead and just get them dead. Alright, let's go to game 3. Good one there. We'll be on the draw this time though, so that makes things a little bit more difficult. Do we want to change anything on the draw? Let's take a look at the deck and see if they changed anything here on us. Kind of wild that there's actually no negates in this list, and I don't know how I really missed that one, to be honest. But some negates would be nice, but still we have obviously a good amount of counter magic here. On the draw, these brazen bars are probably even less important already, so I think we just put in 2 more duress. Otherwise, let's run it back at them. It's game number 3 against Sir Reginald. Let's see how it goes. I don't think we can keep this. Don't think we keep this either. Come on, game. Not like this. Like, man, but on the draw, if we draw a land, but we can't just keep a 1-lander. This one we'll have to keep. We gotta return 2 cards. We'll do a Temple of Deceit and a Swamp here. I mean, for a mold of 5, this is reasonable. See what they're cooking with. Awkward hand. Oh, how I wish I could counter that Casima. They don't have a black source right now, so they can't play that. And play the Omen Kill though. Okay, that's actually better for us anyways. Gosh. So I don't think they're going to play... Like, I can't counter anything right now anyway that I want to counter. So I think the plan is to just foretell this. Pass the turn. They're going to get in here with Omen Kill, and it's not going to be good. It's one of those times where I actually wish that I had my Brazen Borrowers. The exile here. Yoinks. So I guess we need to play a blue source actually to use a counter spell. So, oh, I think we're just dead here, y'all. This ain't good at all. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with this Omen Kill right now. They're taking all of our lands. It's that tournament luck, baby. Like, I absolutely hate countering this, but we can't let them just keep on drawing cards on us. Now I think we have to just hold up dispute. I think we're not long for this world, my friends. But that's what happens when game 1 you go through literal 2/3 of your deck and don't find your namesake card, and then game 3 you mulled 5 on the draw. Wish they'd at least try to play into my dispute here, please. That's not it. Oh, I hate Magic. I hate Magic. We can't feel too bad though, y'all. Like, I think we played all this really well, but variance is quite the bitch. Let's go and try to behold here. Yep. And we don't hit lands. Good game, opponent. Sometimes you don't get to actually play games, and that's what happens. They played well though. Much respect to you, Sir Reginald. 0-1 to start this thing off with. We'll see if we can recover. Alright, so game number 2 here is against Jeff Hoogland, one of the biggest Magic streamers out there. So I'm excited I get to play against Jeff. I've watched a lot of Jeff's content. We'll be on the plate again. We're going to be on the play these games, which is nice. And against some Sultai Control, I think this is actually okay. Definitely a different list than what the last one played. He plays 2 Disdainful Strokes. That's the only counters he has, so that's good to know. 5 creatures. Yeah, we'll keep this. So it's not a Yorion list, it's just like Sultai Control. Let's go ahead and start off here with a Temple. And that's a red source, so we'll keep that. We have plenty of stuff to do here. His deck's pretty slow getting up and running. I think we go ahead, just play this. Foretell saw it coming and pass turn. Now he does play 2 Soul Shatters, which is a little bit spooky. Turn 3, is there anything I'm really worried about? Not really. So I think I'm actually just going to foretell this as well. Like, you play Elspeth's Nightmare on nothing? Okay, well now that's a good spot. And we'll just pass the turn here. I want to be able to do both of these if possible. Don't think I care also. Don't think I care if he counters this. He could just Disdainful Stroke it. So I think I just behold here. I think I do want the Brazy Bee, and we'll bottom the Bone Crusher here. Okay. 5 mana available now. I think we're just passing the turn, holding up either a Crawling Baron's activation. We also have 2 counter spells in hand. Yeah, that's a kind of annoying, but also not really annoying. Like, I think that's fine. This is like the beauty of Foretell, just getting around all this kind of stuff. Do I want to make this a land now? I think... Oh, we can only do it on our turn. Yeah, that's my bad. Do that, pass the turn. Golly. Counter magic deck. Okay, we only have 2 blue sources, which is worth noting. So how do we want to do this? I don't think he's going to double spell us this turn, so I think we just let him take 1 of the Saw It Comings here. Or actually, I guess we can just do this and still flip Saw It Coming. That's probably just better. This way he can take a Heartless Act. We just don't care about that. We have 4 cards in Foretell now. 3 of it being counter spells, so. Heartless Act is gone.
Round timer started.
Spirits of the Asgard. Sure. I think that's fine. So 5/4 for 4. Not bad. So we go and just kill that now? I think so. It's kind of big. But maybe that's Behold here, actually. Let's just wait and Behold EOT. Okay. Pass. Go ahead. Behold the multiverse. Okay, we gotta stop. Come on. Can I find my dragons? No. Holy counterspell deck. Also, this is just absolutely insane how hard of a time we've been having finding these dragons. I do think we go ahead while the shields are down and just kill that now. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold up 2 counter spells here seems good. If not, we can Shark Typhoon. Actually insane that we have all 4 Solid coming before he's found a single Goldspan dragon, but against his list I think that's fine. This means when we ever do find our critter, we'll be good to go. XX, 1, 2, 3. We'll cycle this for 3. Don't really care if it gets killed. That's Temple. It's a Valky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have the mana to play Tibalt. So I think I'm actually holding this Valky. Let's get to attacking first. See what happens. Let's play a Temple. Again, looking for Goldspan Dragon, not a land. I think we're just passing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we gotta counter that. He doesn't play Disputes, so this still leaves us with a counter spell held up. So yeah, let's go ahead and we saw that one coming. Like Scry 5, draw 3 is just way too much value. Usually you don't want to counter draw spells, but that's just a little insane. I don't think that I care about that, but maybe I do. Yeah, let's just let him have that. I think I just want to get this into play now. Oh wait, I can't. Just put some more counters on here then. 24 cards, 0 Goldspan Dragon. But this allows us to play it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He could Ugin, but that killed this. I think we try to play Tibalt here. If he tries a Disdainful Stroke here, we just counter. But I'd love we didn't have to. Okay, well. We saw it coming. I think here we're just plussing up and we can't exile that anyways. Gravenlord is actually not terrible for us. Ugin can come down and kill this. Soul Shatter, I guess, kills it too. Right now, there's down to 4 cards. He can hit it with Faceless Haven, but can't kill it. Okay, another binding. That's fair. Seems like a little bit of a greedy attack. Can we please find a dragon? No. Holy hell. Alright, well. Temple Deceit. I mean, y'all are watching this, right? Actually insane. We'll just keep on holding up all this counter magic. Good thing is we get to... I mean, we don't get to scry anything here. So they got some death touches. Just down to 4 cards. We're technically at 5. Tome is a good card, but I don't think I care about it right now. So that's okay. Yargi. Yargi we do care about. I could just bounce it though. I don't even think that's awful. So let's do that. Let it resolve. Tempo is the name of the game right now. So let's bounce that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have exactly enough to do Gravenlore and Saw It Coming. This still holds up 2 blue, which is good. So that's Gravenlore. There's our dragon. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's go to tax. I think the 2 mana hold up they have here is just for the tome. Let's go ahead and we saw that coming. Yeah, we're just going to try to close this game out as fast as we can. Top's there, which is spooky. And we can temple here. I think I was looking for another dragon, which again, what do you do? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just in case there's any hand disruption, let's go ahead and get this out of here as well. And Bester. Okay, so binding's gone. I think we start off here with the Behold. Because if we draw like an Essence Scatter, it'd be really nice. Asking you shall receive. And another dragon. Ooh. Yeah, let's try to scatter that now. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana left for Jeff. Okay, another Garderoth. Ain't bad. Let's go ahead. Temple first. It's a little late for that one now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. Is it crazy that I just want to be able to play Shark Typhoon here? All the shields are down. I think that's the way to go. Hard cast Shark Typhoon. You'll have to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do that, but that doesn't seem super great. We're still at 5 mana here for both of these spells, and we have the mana sources available, so I think we just stick at this right now. Pass the turn. So we'll let that resolve. I think I actually just want to activate this Crawling Barrens. Block and trade. If he has removal here, obviously that's no good. But he's only got 2 cards in hand. He can draw third one. Heartless Act doesn't do it here. Oh, Heartless Act does do it here, though. Nice play. Good job. Very well done, Jeff. Alright, well, that card's out of hand at least. One, two, three, four, five, six. A lot of mana up. These are both 5, so you can't Ugin and minus here, which is nice. I mean, you can, but that'd be helpful for me, if anything. Shark Typhoon of his own, okay. I think for here we just have to hold back. Tough game. Again, these Goldspan Dragons coming in so late, it's been brutal, man. It's definitely feeling like a little bit of a mistake to let that Garderoth resolve, though. The fact that we had to let that hit the battlefield was concerning. Still, I mean, Petty Theft, we still have 3 Brazen Bars left in the deck as well. We've only seen 1 of those. Now with these Shark Typhoons down, like his spells are bigger, so that's kind of bad. Gotta counter that. So he gets a 1-1, I get a 3-3, that helps a little bit. Okay, he's cracking, he's down to 1 card now. Let's hope he attacks here. Okay. And I think I don't care about the Faceless Haven right now. He's only got 2 cards, so I got to play into him. Maybe I should have triple blocked there, just in case he has removal. Rough. Rough, rough, rough. We got to get that Garderoth out of here, though, sadly. Alright. Unfortunate here, but I got to do even. Wish I could, like, make this happen in a way where stuff would be okay. Let's do even. Nombo combo of the year right there. Let's get the swinging, but he's got the better clock now. I think we're actually just dead. It was a close one here, but man, like, what do you do when you just can't find your card you ever need? We found all the counter spells we needed. So I don't know what we can really do here. And this is one thing that the Grixis lacks, is when you don't have your Faceless Havens like you usually would. That's an issue. Watch us draw a Goldspan Dragon now that it's just completely unnecessary. Yeah, more land. Rough. I think we're in a good spot there. I do think I messed up letting that Garderoth resolve, but I had like a good idea for it. But Jesus Christ, when you can't ever draw your main card of these decks, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. So against him, Strokes come in, Disputes come in, Duresses come in. I still think we want Kroxa as a one of. Take out the Extinction Event. Eliminate does kill the Faceless Haven, so it may not be terrible to have here. Bone Crusher does like next to nothing, right? I think that's just gone from here. Brazen Bar actually seems okay in this matchup. I don't actually think I want the Scatter as well. Like, I know there's stuff that he can bring in. We'll cut maybe just like 2 Duresses, because he does play some creatures here too, and it feels kind of bad when you whiff on those. Valky doesn't seem amazing here. I'm going to take out 1 Heartless Act. Let's run this, see how it goes. Alright, game number 2 against Jeff. Let's see if we can regroup. Don't want to go 0-2 in this thing. Take the play. Jesus. I think I can keep this with a turn 1 Duress and then play a Temple to Scry. Try to find some stuff. Let's drop this down in Duress. I think the Tome actually is the scariest thing here, so let's actually just get rid of that. He's only at 2 lands, so Borrower's not the worst pickup in the world. Okay, Behold's not terrible here either. Don't think I want a Temple. Let's go and just get this Foretold. Okay. These are lining up pretty well right now. Here, I think we foretell this. This way we're holding up both Behold and Saw It Coming. I think I gotta counter that. You just get too much value off of Base Mind Tome. Okay, this is where I play my dragon. If I had one. I don't think we've had a single game today where it's been turn 5 and we've been able to just play our dragon out because it's just not worked out that way for us. I really wish it would have tapped that a little bit differently, I guess, but can't help it. Okay, there's the dragon. But now I don't think we can play it in all this open mana either. Okay, with Dispute, we possibly can. Well, he's got a stroke, though. We know about the stroke. Yep, so no dragon yet. We don't want to play right into Disdainful Stroke. We will Mystical Dispute his Graven Lore should he try to play that. Pass turn. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Going to try to Shark Typhoon for 3 end of turn here if I'm able to. I think that's fine. XX 1, 2, 3. Again, don't really care if this dies. Would like to draw some kind of counter spell if I can. Okay, counter spell please. Nope. Nope, can do, eh? Oh boy. We're drawing these kind of dead cards right now, which is a little aggravating. Don't care to take some Arachnir beats. Do we just bounce that and then play this? Do I still really just have 2 blue sources? Wow. So I guess we just play this out then. Stroke still doesn't do what we need quite exactly. So get the swing in here. Just need to find one of my regular counter spells now, game. Just insanely awkward draws today, without a doubt. Let's say that seems a little sus. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way now. I doubt he counters this. If he wants to, by all means, please counter it. Okay. If I do this, not quite enough there. If I do these, we do have Saw It coming, held up and ready to go. Let's get some more damage in there. And I think I let him resolve that Arachnir, because then we can just eliminate it before it fights. Don't think I'll let that resolve. Don't want him ramping, really. See, let's actually do that. And I kind of want to find a counter battle here if he has one. Okay. Because now I can Saw It coming. So let's... I think this is the time. Goldspan Dragon. We counter the Disdainful Stroke here. My hope is, especially with that being a 4/5, they try to fight and then I can just Heartless Act in response. And if that's the whole turn, then he's dead. So, let's hope that's what it is. Extinction Event here eats us alive. But this would be a 4/5 and can fight this, so I'm going to kind of like cover over this. Yeah. Ref. But not the worst. Okay, Dispute's not terrible. I gotta say, my overall takeaway right now is I am really missing having Faceless Havens. Sadly, I think I've got to eliminate that too, or dispute that. I mean, this is my clock right now. We have only seen one Goldspan out of 22 cards. So again, my hope here is he just tries to escape the Arachneer so we can counter it, or fight it before it does anything. And it looks like that's what he's doing. Okay, good deal. Let's go ahead and kill that now. Does still kill this, I guess. That's actually unfortunate. Okay, Crawling Barrens, good draw. This can be lethal. Spirit is fine. Okay, if he doesn't have a way to kill this, we might be okay. Decline here. It's like, don't you screw me now, game. Okay, well that's a good draw too. Take action. Heartless Act you. Don't you do it, Jeff. Oh! Dang it. Gah! He had it. We had to go for it there. I think playing anything else would have been wrong. Golly, that's unfortunate. I think we've lost. I think Jeff gets us here. I think it's well played on both ends here. I just don't know. Just don't think we got it right now. Oh, man. Because that was the only answer you could have had for that. Like, Soul Shatter, he didn't have the mana for. Now he just does this and fights. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. I don't know what else I can really do. Another land. Good game. 0-2. This deck's better than it looks, I swear, but we're just having such terrible luck with some of these draws here. But hey, good games, Jeff. Well played. 0-2, baby. Is what it is. Alright, so the next game of the day here is against PowrDragn, another friend, another streamer. And that's what's fun about these things, is like, even if we don't win, we're getting to play against people we like and enjoy. The funny part of this is I'm getting to be on the play all the time, which never happens. He's on Gruul, and against Gruul, this is actually a pretty good hand here, so we'll keep this for show. I don't have a black source, which is a little bit scary, but I think having Scatter is more than worth it here. So let's go ahead and just drop an island for now, pass the turn. Would like to draw into a black source, so that way I can kind of decide which of these I want. Turn 2, there's a good chance I may end up, if I don't draw a black source, then I probably just, that's not going to do it either. I do want a red source here. I think I just put the shields down and let this happen. Because next turn I may end up having to just hold a Best and Scatter. Need a black source. Okay, 1 mana there's okay. Innkeeper's a little bit spooky. Goldspan Dragon. Ooh. Just drop a temple here. Heartless Act can't be played if we don't have black. Pass the turn. We're going to definitely scatter this Lovestruck Beast. If they play that, if they play anything else, I don't think I care. If he doesn't play Lovestruck Beast here, then I probably just behold the Multiverse. We'll take 2 here, go to 17. Scoos. Don't think I care about that either. I really just need to find some things. Okay, stuck at 2 lands. We'll play it. We'll take the temple just because we do need. Oh, double temple's not what I wanted to draw. Yikes. Do this. Hold up. Essence Scatter. We have the 2 red already, so we don't need another land here. Pass turn. There's a red source. 2, 3, 4. Because next turn I can. We'll draw a card. We definitely scatter this. We'll take 4 here, but then we slam Goldspan, get to attacking, and hold up Eliminate, which isn't too bad. Saw It Coming's not awful as well. So let's go ahead, play Goldspan Dragon, get to swinging. And I think we're just holding up. We're holding up Eliminate here, but also if they do try to counter us, I can Saw It Coming. I think that's okay. I think we go ahead and just eliminate the Scavenging Ooze now. And just take 2 here. Not going to be a lot of things he can play with Innkeeper. I mean, he can Rimrock Knight. Ooh. Blowout. Still think we attack here. Hold up the Saw It Coming. We're not dead yet. I think we have to cycle though. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So I can cycle for 5, make this a 5/5. 1, 2, XX. 1, 2, 3, 4. XX. No, we make this a 3/3. Do this. This way we're still holding up Saw It Coming, which I think is just more important right now. There's ways to get rid of this. 4, 5. I think we do this. Go to 2. Hopefully we don't get Bone Crushed. Just awkward draws here again. Yeah, we definitely saw that coming. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We're pretty much on the avoid getting stomped train right now. Hoping to have lethal in the air. He's been missing lands, but that just means he has a bunch of gas in hand too. So now we cycle for 4. Because he's got the Stomp, we're just dead anyways. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Daquan. We're friends now. Remember the laughs we've always shared? The frolicking through the forest? Yep, you had it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Again, just drawing the wrong parts of the deck, it feels like. Let's bring in some Extinction Event here. So this is awkward because Stroke hits a lot of things, but it also hits a lot of... It doesn't hit a lot of things. I think we bring in a Croak, because that's pretty hard for them to deal with. So not a lot to really sideboard in here. Valky is actually good in this matchup. Both these removal spells are good. I think we want to take out one Behold. Maybe even two Behold. One Shark Typhoon, just kind of leave it at this. Alright, so game number 2 here against PowrDragn. See if we can take him down. He's got some pretty good sideboard cards against us here. Notably, Red Cat Melee is super good against my dragons. Speaking of which, I think this is fine. 2 dragons are strong. 2 dragons are better than 1. We have a Heartless Act here for some early removal, should we need it. Don't think I want another land right now. We already have 4 in hand, so I think we'll have a good chance of getting to number 5. Famous last words. Green. Eddie. Oh. Play this Heartless Act here. There's a chance I may want to kill Edgewall Innkeeper. He does have 3 Styxian Veils total, though, if he brought another one in here, so it could be a little bit awkward in that spot. Just say if he plays something like a... Okay. Yeah, he's got the 1 mana up here, so I'm assuming this is probably Styxian Veil. I don't think I want to play into that. Here, I think I'm just playing Temple and still holding up Heartless Act. Extinction Event would be nice here. Don't think I want another Behold right now. Yeah, so he's definitely got a Styxian Veil in hand. Okay, Brushfire is decent. So you guys like land. Okay, Mammoth. Feels bad, but I think I've actually got to kill the Brushfire here. Save some damage. We'll take 1, go to 18. Okay, Shark Typhoon here is actually not that bad. Let's go ahead and play this as a red source. I would like to be able to cycle, block this if he goes to attack. Gosh, this into Bone Crusher. Yep, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. It's a lot of card advantage there. Riff. Attack. Attack. You know you want to. Still think I just cycle this now. Bone Crusher on my own could be worse. 4, 5, 6. We both have 6 damage on board. I think if he tries to go Embercleave me here, then I just bounce something. Which, again, feels a little bad, but could be worse. Goldspan Dragon of his own. Yeah. Rough. So here I think I've got a... I hate it. Because if I try to Petty Theft this and he has a Styxian Veil, which he's already kind of shown that he does, we're in a bad spot. So I think I've actually got to bounce this Bone Crusher, and that sucks too. Just such awkward spots to be in here. Oof. We still take 2 here. 4, 5, 6. We go to 10. Now he can attack. He can hold up a stomp for this 2/2 we have. Grix is just not really getting it done right now. Do you think I want another Goldspan Dragon? I think I do play this. I can always flash in this Brazen Bar to block. Down to 6. You just gotta survive this turn. So I'm expecting he stomps my 2/2 here. And maybe he doesn't attack, you know, maybe he's just not able to. You're all good, my friend. So we have 4 mana left up right now. Like, I'm really assuming, yeah, that eats a stomp. Not a surprise there. So that's fine. I wish I had like 1 more mana so I could stomp something of his. But yeah, that resolves. Embercleave here is definitely a problem. Okay, I think that's actually alright. Ooh, no, because he could do this and still Embercleave us. I'm about to be on a highlight reel, I just know it. I'm about to be on the Embercleave highlight reel right now. We can also stomp here. There's a lot of ways I'm just dead here, actually. The second Goldspan I kind of wasn't playing around. I figured it's just cleave time. It still is maybe cleave time, though. I'm dead to a lot of things here, and I think it's just probably game over here. If I can avoid this getting stomped and actually get to block. Okay. Cleave me, daddy! At least I know how I'm going to die. Oh, man. So, okay, so maybe? Four, 6. I'm not sure what's happening right now. Okay. We got there. Whew. Whew, boy, I thought we were just dead. Man. We had the stomp in hand there, too. Good game. Ooh, man, I thought we were dead there. Alright, so you're saying there's a chance. So game 3 here. God, the Snakes and Veils are annoying. Again, I don't think we can really change any of this. I think we just got to run this at him and hope it works. So let's go. Alright, game number 3 against PowrDragn. On the draw here. On the draw against Gruul is a scary, scary thing. Let's hope we get a good opener here. Yeah, I think that counts. I think we got to keep this. Interesting decision with my mana here, but I'm hoping I can just draw like one more kind of source of something. One mold to 6. So we go ahead and do black here. If he doesn't do anything this turn, it's wall innkeeper, okay. Sadly, I think I've got to stomp that. You can't protect it right now, which is good. The awkward thing here is to say if he goes like Lovestruck Beast this next turn, I'm not going to have the double blue to be able to counter it. Shock's in there. I'm assuming this is love. Oh, Kazandu, okay. Interesting. Man, this is awkward, awkward, awkward. I can't kill that right now, which sucks. These Bone Crushers are a little bit too small. Bone Crusher of my own just leaves me dead, probably. So I think I've got to take this turn off and foretell. This really is unfortunate here. And this is like a big play versus draw thing, so let's really hope he doesn't have the hinge here. If he doesn't have hinge here, I'll feel a lot better. Okay, this doesn't seem like hinge so far. This could be Brushfire Elemental. Okay, Scoos. Alright, so he doesn't have another land then, I'm guessing. Alright. Saying there's a chance. I think I have to Kroxa now. Kroxa now, hold up Assault coming, which still isn't amazing. And obviously he can eat this, which is kind of bad too, but I think we have to just get some cards out of their hand right now. This, I mean, maybe I shouldn't have brought this in when he has Scavenging Gooses, you know, maybe that was just kind of loose on my end. Not getting to stomp this before because we had the mana issues there is kind of rough. Not afraid to Shark Typhoon for 0 if I have to. God, he's just not hitting lands and it like doesn't matter. Only have one red source right now. Card. Jesus. Lamb would have been fantastic there. I can't really complain because he's not hitting them either. Like, we only have one of every color, too, so it's just so bad for us right now. I think we gotta do this. Grixis. This is Grixis right here. is the most inefficient answers you can ever ask for. Grixis doing Grixis things. Because that can be a guaranteed 5 power creature here, whereas this Mammoth has to at least make a land drop 4. Plus, say if he does this, we draw into another Extinction event, he just plays this out, then we're actually in okay shape. Klothys is pretty rough here too. Gah! Man. Don't think we're going to get there, my friends. Don't think we're going to get there. I should have played that one too. Like, at this point, I'm just punting because I'm just kind of angry at this point. But if he has removal for this, I mean, we'll just go ahead and drop the good game. I think we're dead here. What do? You know? We both hit mana issues. He stumbled a little bit but had more to play. Mine were just super awkward. I think I'm kind of off Grixis now. I think this deck is really neat and has some potential, but you've seen so many games today where we've had some really strong stuff to do, but it's just been so awkward. So good games there to Quan, 0-3. We'll go ahead and wrap it up, I think. This was a really fun tournament, though. We're going to drop from it.